Belief for Liam.
Okay. Do. Let's see. Not you. Nope. 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 Nope.
If none of these work, you can just make one up.
Yeah, but it'd be so easy to use one of these. Nope. Nope.
What if at a track meet you whammied a dude and they saw you do it?
With her powers? Okay, but it would be by accident that it was with powers. But that would be funny. Because she does have random violent outbursts.
I have an idea.
Yes.
We're tracked together. Maybe there is Karen on track.
Okay.
And she is your rival and she's mean and terrible. And we were doing hurdles and you just decided Karen doesn't get to go over the hurdle.
Okay, hold
you
on.
Just like
Joe's not like a bully.
telepathically
I need to say this.
I don't know.
No, that's okay because it kind of sounded like she was, but she's not. She's actually pretty chill. She just has violent outbursts.
Just because Joe isn't a bully doesn't mean the thing that gave you powers isn't a bully.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So it could happen.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, because maybe
I don't think she would have
this
a rival, but
well, maybe this girl on the track is like the fucking girls from Mean Girls or something, or others.
Okay,
Yeah.
if Joe saw this person like be mean to somebody else, to like the worst person on the team, be mean to them, yeah, she would definitely like.
Yeah, maybe that. Maybe
like,
this Karen character
on accident
NPC.
purpose on break her leg.
Yeah, maybe this Karen NPC person has been picking on like somebody else, you know, Thomas or somebody. Because Thomas wants to be there, but like he's not the best. And just like you're like, hey,
it's totally whammied, and then like used powers on accident, but it totally happened. And Liam saw.
Yeah, I could see that.
All right.
Probably just raise an eyebrow at you and be like, okay.
Okay, let's see. So you used your powers. Oh, it was not on them. Hold on, wait.
For selfish or vindictive
they saw
reasons.
You. Yes. Okay. I should probably write down.
I am, by the way. I keep trying to say hi.
Hello.
I have an update for our characters.
Oh?
Yeah. One time I saved you.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
We're also related, secondly.
What? How?
Yeah, because I'm distant cousin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Liam is a transfer student from Ireland. That is there for like a weird educational swap thing. I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, that
thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Foreign exchange student.
Yeah, foreign exchange student. Lives in your house, is kind of your cousin.
Oh, you live with... Okay. You knew me back when you were a nobody.
What?
One of my things is this hunter knew you back when you were a nobody.
Oh, yep.
Except Harper has never been a nobody, so you knew me when you were a nobody. Let's see.
Harper is the least nobody on the fucking group. Everyone in town knows who Harper Glenn is. It's not a good thing.
To be honest, though, because I'm sure you've, like, updated, because, like, I'll say it again, I'm a puka. We like being mischievous and we like people. If anything, I have probably turned into a horse and rid you through town. Whoa. And we've gone and been crazy together. Because I just have that kind of spirit.
Is that what you do?
I can turn into a horse, a rabbit, and a dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's also immortal.
Yep. I'm an
Okay.
Irish fairy.
Well, that's useful.
All right, so now we've got all of 1, 2,
We're
3,
missing
4,
Susan.
5. Susan will not be joining us today.
Fair enough.
Susan's
All
fucking
right,
dead.
so we'll go back to Dominic.
Hi.
Dominic, what is your belief for Cassidy? For reference, Cassidy is the archetypal final girl. She's hard to kill, and a bit of a badass, and also
A bit.
has taken the most L's out of everybody here.
Oh no. Cassidy, no.
Listen, sometimes your mom dies in front of you, and then your friends die in front of you, and then your friends die in front of you.
And then your friends die in front of you.
Yeah.
I think this one's really funny. One of the history prompts for my little class is where is it? They're described in the prophecies, but the role they will play isn't stated. So like I've just decided that Dominic's dad is a funny scientist, like an occult scientist, and Dominic's mom is like a black magic evil witch, basically, from the horror movies. And so she's
But-
got the big wizard's tome. And it's like the ancient scripts mention a Cassidy. Dominic's like, and she closes the book.
Fucking Dominic's mom, you have to find this Cassidy Glenn character, and you have to befriend her. Why? Don't ask questions.
In the footnotes of her tome that Dominic can't see, is like, he needs friends.
I just think it'd be nice if you got out of the house once in a while.
You need to find and make friends with this person. Why? Don't ask questions. Now eat this leaf and go.
Also, it is important to me. It is important for everyone to know. When I wrote down on Dominic Walker's character sheet that he's a weird magic super soldier, I meant that. He's a weird magic super soldier.
The winter soldiers and Dominic.
We're not. I don't even know if Dominic is his parents' actual child. They might have grown him in a tube.
If they didn't grow him in a tube, they definitely like blood rituals probably.
Yeah, they
make him
blood
be-
magicked him.
Yeah, but like if you're okay with that, he could like she could be in the scriptures. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's your
seems good.
backstory.
Yeah, I mean, like it seems like it would kind of fit if she's like the final girl. The prophecies that everybody's gonna die except for
the
her.
final girl.
She's the final girl. She's got.
Anyways, make sure to write your stuff in.
Let's see. The ancient.
Can't believe you're the one. Cassidy's just Neo.
It was written in Dominic's mom's weird wizard book. And so he kind of tails her? Question mark.
Okay, now we need one for Harper Glenn. Cassidy Glenn's weird younger sister.
Haunted. I'm obsessed with this username. It's great. Well, if I wrote in the little footnote that because Dominic's kind of weird and awkward, so he wouldn't like immediately try to reach out and be Cassidy's friend. I think to Cassidy, the energy that he would give off is like a guy who's too nervous to walk up and try to be your friend, so he kind of stays like a safe 5 feet away from her at all times.
See now, she's been through a lot, so that's just a very good way to get yourself beaten with a baseball bat. Oh wait, no. Harper has the baseball bat. That's a very good way to get yourself shot with a shotgun.
Shot with
No,
a
it's still-
shotgun.
It's still beat with a baseball bat. It's just that Harper doesn't. Harper.
Mhm.
True.
So the lore is that Dominic is tailing Cassidy, but Harper shows up and it's like, you are a freak. You need
Yeah.
You're fucking weird.
Oh, chiming
Harper,
in real.
listen, bullies him.
Real quick before I forget, with Liam for everybody, Liam wears a hat all the time. And that is because when a puka's in human form, they technically can't take full human form. There's always some animal characteristic. So he sure does have horse ears under that hat. And that's
Oh
why
my
he wears it
God.
He's
all
a
the
weirdo.
time.
I've never seen him without that hat.
Yeah, he's,
So-
he's weird.
And you probably, when he first transferred to the Glenn household, the first red flag something wasn't right is he would stand in the kitchen staring out the window, just eating sugar cubes. And that's it, like no reaction.
What the?
Harper bullies him. All right, now the piece de resistance. What is Dominic's opinion of Susan, the normal person?
This is a
Should
normal
we
person.
have Sophia here for that, or
I mean,
like,
we
should
could wait for
decide
her.
that later?
We could wait for until next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
Because
will.
all I know is that she's so normal, and so Dominic, if she's like super normal, then Dominic probably wouldn't think too much about her, and I think
Dominic voice. Why is she here?
yeah, like she would be the most like least likely for him to kind of like keep an eye out, like if Cassidy's in the ancient texts and her weird little sister bullies him and like tells him to stop fucking looking at her. And he also probably sometimes watches her because they're related. Joe internet forum friends, and then Liam. He tried to kill Liam that one
Yeah.
time, and now they're friends.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it. Just in the middle of all that, Joe, forum friend.
But like,
It's
like
like
if
so funny.
but if he doesn't have a reason to like investigate someone or wasn't already previously involved with, and he's just gonna be like, because he's like, he's grown in a tube and lived in a cabin in the woods. Doesn't know what's going on.
Grown in a tube, raised in a cabin of wood in the woods, fed a steady diet of monster hunting propaganda and Bruce Lee movies.
Watched every single Kamen Rider season as it came out.
Has somehow never done a push-up in his life, but can also bench press a small truck.
It's the blood rituals.
All right, Joe,
Yes.
let's get one for Cass.
Okay.
The final
know.
girl.
They both grew up. They're both the same age. Grew up in a small town. I feel like they would be neighbors or something.
Well, actually, that raises a good question.
Okay.
Did Joe grow up on the good side of town or the bad side of town?
That is a good question. What entails the bad side of town?
So the bad side of town is this section down here, on this side of the highway.
Okay. Ooh, you
It's where
leveled up
the
map.
abandoned.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's where
Sorry.
the abandoned mall is, the bad pawn shop, and the military surplus store is,
McDonald's.
And the Beaver Dam.
and the beaver dam. And the good side of town is up here where the new mall is.
Okay, what type of people live on both of these sides, though?
I think Dominic's stupid little house is like right here. His family living in the woods.
They fucking bought up the last little bit of wooded area that wasn't the murder mansion.
Yeah, like
So,
he's
like-
neighbors with see this box. He's neighbors with the murder mansion.
The thing is that the good and the bad sides of town don't actually have like a differential in people, because it is such a small town. Only like 3,000 people live here. The primary difference is that the bad end of town looks like shit, and the new end of town looks like it was recently built by Tony Stark.
Oh, okay, definitely the bad side of town then.
All right, Cass, what side of town did you grow up on?
I live over here near the school. By I
Okay.
mean we, I guess. I've decided for like 3 people.
The neutral side of town.
Our Our house is labeled over here. Is that it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Okay,
I
so
thought
then
we
not
moved.
not neighbors. However, we probably all went to the same school. Or not
Absolutely.
all, but like me and Cass went to the same schools from K to 12. I assume. Correct?
I mean, probably.
There's only one. I'm assuming there's only one school for like each of these things.
Actually, in a community this size, there's one school, period.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
So-
that's actually not necessarily true. There's a separate college. I don't know if that got marked down.
That makes
I did not know there was a college.
I mean, Susan goes to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
right. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. That's probably like down somewhere.
It's at the next town over where they actually have like, you know, more than 4 stores.
But yeah, I don't know if they would be childhood friends exactly, but in a small town you end up, you know, like our class of whatever. What was our class?
They're like
Class of
Dr. Pepper
2022.
But like what
How
was
many
the class
people?
size?
Oh,
Like-
Pre or
like
post
13?
murder?
Post murder, now it's 0.
hold on. If the town population is 3,000, and we assume that about half of
Fuck,
them
that's
had,
tiny.
we assume about half of them had kids, and we assume an even distribution of children between grades, your graduating class was 125 people.
Jesus.
Okay.
That vampire got fucking what? 110 people?
Man was busy.
Yeah.
I'll have to-
I mean, I don't think he killed all of them. I imagine the murder mansion is labeled that because when the police investigated it, it is also full of death traps.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Murder
Well-
Mansion kind of sounds like something that, like, back in the day was like some person actually owned it, and then they died, and then it was abandoned, then it was a haunted house, and then it was abandoned, and then they did cult shit, and then it was abandoned. That's the vibe I'm getting from it.
And then the murders happen.
And then finally, like, someone bought it and was like revamping it again, and you're like, oh wow, they're restoring that old
Re-
place. Yeah.
Revamping being the operative word.
But yeah, I feel like they would be like what do you think? Like they would be like not exactly friends, but
Consider the following. What
okay,
if we're exes?
Oh,
Excellent.
hey,
that
Oh.
works.
Oh,
That does work. That would be funny.
that would be so funny. Dude, your ex is in my prophecies.
If she's your girl, why is she in my property?
Okay, I do like that a lot,
When you're
actually.
trapped in a
So we
murder
can go
mansion
with
and one
that.
of the only people that survived is your fucking ex.
But like, like they're exes, but still, how would Cassidy feel about that? Because I feel
well,
like Joe would be chill with it and like would still be like, yeah, we're friends.
everyone
chill.
else that Cassidy has dated is now dead. So probably
Mhm.
like moderately protective.
well, the
Okay.
question I'm curious about is why did you break up?
Mm,
What was the
Um,
reason that was the breakup?
Dark magic.
Dark magic.
Dark.
Was it?
My
Was it?
girlfriend keeps
magic.
setting my house on fire, and it's been just so stressful. Like, I just don't know why
Well-
she's doing this.
Well, it's like what? Well, it's like it wasn't until the party that Joe like finally kind of saw and experienced weird shit, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So maybe shit's been happening to Cassidy for a while. Cassidy's like, you know what? This is wrong to bring like a normal person into this shit.
yeah, I think
I
Cassidy
gotta
also
break
comes
it
off
off.
as like off-putting and paranoid to people who do not know that vampires are real.
Yeah, and Joe's like more on the laid back side, so I feel like that would be like she would just be like, I just don't think we vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
like
just don't
yeah,
vibe.
and and she most of her passion is into like her band and stuff. So yeah,
Oh, have you stood up Cassidy multiple times for practice instead?
probably.
Oh no.
Probably. And she would like feel bad about it though. Like she would like try to like make up for it, but I feel like it just happened too many times and they're teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's priorities all over the place.
So yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I think Joe would still trust her with her life though, so I'm gonna put that one down for
Aw.
your old friends
Aw.
and trust each other completely.
Yeah, it's one of those like we dated, but we're both in like just going two separate directions. I still like you, but
Yeah.
I gotta figure out me first.
Cass voice,
Teenagers.
Cass and Joe voice will always be best friends. Cass voice, because I don't have any, because they keep dying.
You are in danger.
All right, what do you think about Harper, Cassidy's little sister?
Cassidy's little sister. I mean Joe would be cool. Joe would think that she's funny. I think. Cause Harper's like chaotic and shit, right?
Yeah.
Shit, whatever.
Yes.
Yes. So Joe would just think Harper is just like hilarious. Would definitely goad on things that should not be goaded on.
Joe said, "I think you should attack my other friend Dominic with a bat."
Yeah. So that's
I will
how-
help
I
you
think
do
that's
it.
how Joe would feel about Harper.
I'll hold his ass down. Oh,
Mhm.
it takes the whole fucking team to get Dom to stop doing anything because, again, Dom's a weird fucking homunculus.
Mm.
I have a question unrelated,
What's up?
kind of. So Old Man Jenkins Farm, right,
Mhm.
is out there, the big farmland.
Yeah.
Does he own all of that, or just that one
Oh,
part?
he doesn't. He doesn't own any of it.
The
He-
bank owns that.
This is a farming community. These farms are owned by rich white people who have never worked them a day in their lives. Old Man Jenkins is a farm manager.
Oh, what do they grow there? Like, is it like apple orchard or
Flower
like,
bulbs.
Huh.
What is it?
That's not
Flower bulbs.
Flowers,
Flower bulbs.
bulbs. They don't even get to bloom.
No, they grow the bulb. You know how when you go to a grocery store, sometimes you can buy lily bulbs, and then
Yeah.
as soon as you plant them in the ground, they bloom like within 2 days.
Yeah.
This is a farm that makes those.
Oh,
So they
okay.
grow the bulbs until they're just about to bloom, pull them out of the fucking ground, freeze dry them, and then ship them off, so that people can grow lilies.
Oh.
Do you think
Air
that?
quote.
Do you think that the teenagers would go over to the farm and just steal some of them for fun?
I'm just saying
No.
I'm just saying Harper and I have probably wrecked that place a couple times. I'm just saying it's a bunch of farmland and I turn into a horse and I don't give two shit about
God.
flowers. We're gonna run.
Yeah, we could
I
do
can-
that.
I can totally see like Liam and Harper going out to like pretty much the middle of nowhere because nobody's there. It's a farmland, and doing like, hey, yeah, you remember like how they like used to have horses in the circus? Let's see if you can stand on my back and like fire a bow and arrow or shit. We've done weird shit like that, I'm sure.
All right. Everybody who is not Joe, Dominic, and Liam, have you come up with connections for Joe, Liam, and Dom?
I need more information about who Joe is.
Joe, she does. I don't even know
She's
how
like-
to. Hold on.
She's like Alt Matilda to me.
What?
Joe
Explain.
is the town weirdo who is also the lead singer and guitarist of the town's only band,
Mhm.
Yes.
And is on track team with me.
and is on the
Yes.
track team.
Hmm. What's
She.
What's
she,
the band
she-
genre?
alt punk.
Oh hell yeah.
And she's also a pianist. Skateboards, lives on the bad side of town, I guess. With her single mom. She's passionate about music. That's like her main thing.
Cassidy's ex.
Cassidy's ex, yes.
Did all of her band members die?
Yes, they
Oh.
did.
Oh. I'm sorry
And
to
they were
hear
in her
that.
graduating class. So she doesn't have a band anymore.
You have hold on. You have one band member left.
Okay.
You have one band member left because your drummer was actually a super senior who got really high and didn't go to the party.
Okay, yeah, that tracks.
He's
Yeah,
like
there was-
he's like 4 years older than you.
The other relation Joe has with Liam is Joe met Liam as a dog.
Oh.
Yeah. And is
Yeah.
best friends with Liam the dog and didn't know until Murder Mansion that the dog is a person.
And
Oh
like, yep,
fuck.
that's weird.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. She was probably fed me like half her sandwich like every other week and had no clue.
Yeah. She was just like extremely normal.
I had one for Joe, and then the stuff with Cassidy makes me think that it should be something else.
Okay.
Are you upset that Cassidy and Joe broke up? Was
Yeah.
that your ship? Was that your your
that your ship?
family OTP?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh no.
Oh, I do like that. I think that's fun because Joe on Joe's side at least. Joe thinks Harper's just a joy.
What'd you say?
I said Joe thinks Harper's just like a joy. A joy. A joy.
A joy. Thank
Yes.
you.
Like she
This-
thinks she's fun.
This also means that like they broke up prior to Murder Mansion. You're like, no, my OTP.
Well,
And then Murder Mansion
Yeah, they would've.
happened, and now there's powers, and you're like, rekindled. You can get with her now. She has powers. Come on.
okay, hold on. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Do a backflip.
Wee.
What, I catch you?
Hi.
I do a backflip off the bridge in the middle of town.
No, I grab you by the ankle so you don't fall over.
Wee.
Alrighty. Cassidy.
Cassidy is my hero.
Let's see.
That's very
I
cool, by
love
the
these.
way.
Dominic's a little hurry.
Harper's playbook is the sidekick.
Yeah.
Ew.
Aww.
Aw.
Cassidy is my
Alright.
hero. Oh, that's so cute.
So, Cassidy, you need one for Liam, and you need one for Dominic.
I think for Liam, Cassidy actually like respects him and is just like, yeah, I'll go to you for advice on weird shit because you're weird shit. You're the weird shit.
Okay.
Fucking Cassidy
sense.
voice. You're from, like, the place where fairies exist.
Yeah, I am one. Yeah.
For Dominic.
Also, Alex,
Yes.
Joe just introduced herself as Joe online, so that's just because Joe's full name is Charlotte Jolene.
Mhm. I love her name. It's cute.
So Joe is her middle name, but she likes to go by her middle name. But her mom calls her Lottie,
Aww.
just
Lottie.
for fun. I
Also-
think it's so cute.
Also, it totally scans that you're just like, yeah, I'm Joe, because it's 2022 and nobody does like internet stranger danger anymore. Like, everyone's lives are all over the internet.
Yeah,
Right.
except for
Yeah.
Dominic because his parents are
Except for
free.
Dominic.
So
Fucking-
he's
That's
like,
shit.
Dominic, in order to log into the chat forum to be friends with Joe, had to fucking figure out how to set up like A, he made his own internet. B, he had to freaking create 5 different proxies and bounce his fucking signal off of all of them just so his fucking dad wouldn't like steal that shit with magic.
sometimes he would just go offline like while they're chatting for like 2 days, and he would come back and be like, "I'm sorry, something happened."
Joe's like, okay, yeah, whatever, that's cool.
Goes offline, comes back, sorry, we moved again.
We moved again, so I had to reset up the internet without my parents knowing.
What age were they when they met?
10.
Online? 10?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That was like what? 2012 then? Dominic just like invented VPNs.
Yeah, dude, he's the real creator of NordVPN.
Let's go.
What's really funny is that I think because his parents would be so off the grid, even if he didn't have a VPN, it wouldn't.
Wait, no, hold up. New canon. Dominic
Okay.
did invent the concept of VPNs, and his parents patented it, and that's what's funding the sect.
Holy shit!
There you go.
You're welcome. I'm
You
so
had to
smart.
go through a VPN because you got in trouble for like hacking into like a US satellite for internet.
One day, Dominic's dad was like, "Hey, so we noticed that this location from halfway across the country or like halfway across the world was like downloading shit from my evil scientist website or whatever resources you have."
Evil scientist. What?
Your dad just like walks in your room and is like, "Last time I checked, we weren't in Dubai."
And then Dominic's like, he starts crying.
Oh,
Oh, goes to vent to Joe online.
They figured it out. We're gonna have to move again. They're gonna break the internet. They're gonna get the laptop and smashed it against the wall. It's over. I have to change my name. I have to leave the country.
Joe's like,
I love the idea that Dominic has like perfect control over his emotions, except when he doesn't. It's an all or nothing situation.
it's perfect.
Yeah, he's like that because like so he's like been chill with all the monster hunting and stuff. But if something goes like if something happens that he doesn't anticipate in his little how to hunt monsters book, he'll be like, okay, this is awesome. I'm gonna freak out about it now.
Dominic voice, I can do anything. Something inconvenient happens socially. Dominic voice, I'm gonna fucking die.
Joe grabs
I
him by
give
the
up.
head.
all right. So for Dominic, I think you saw me kill one of our classmates at the murder mansion.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Why'd you
I
do
think-
that?
I think that probably it was like they were just an incredibly shitty person taking advantage of the situation to like try and hurt other people, and Cassidy stopped them, and stopping them involved killing them. But you
Ah.
might not have seen like the full scene, so you do think I might have just killed someone.
Dominic like going through the halls to make sure everyone's okay because there's a fucking vampire afoot, and then he runs past the hallway and then sees Cassidy. He's like, "Oh, this is the one from the prophecies," and then sees her fucking murder a guy and is like,
You walk in when she's on like the 5th swing with the axe.
the prophecy
Oh.
doesn't say anything about that, so he keeps running,
Uh,
and he's like, "I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this."
Cassidy, just so you know, Cassidy's signature weapon is a sawn-off shotgun. Dominic runs by a hallway right as he sees Cass execute someone.
I feel like I didn't have it back then, though. I probably just had my like final girl steak knife. A question for
Ah.
you though, Dominic. Do I know that you saw me?
If I'm thinking because it could go one or two ways depending on how you want their dynamic to be. Like either if like he walks by and sees her fucking murdering someone with a steak knife, he would probably walk in and be like, "Dude, what was that?"
He's like, what have you got there? A milkshake.
What? What? he at this point he's like trying to keep it together. Like, okay, there's rituals going on over here. There's a vampire murdering everybody. Why did you stab that guy?
I feel like she would
Vampire,
just be way too out of it to even answer.
the
Just
vampire,
covered
there's
in
rituals.
blood.
You just fucking shanked Carl. What the hell?
He was. We were in a science project together, and now I don't know how I'm gonna get that done.
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fucking fail chemistry.
That's 10% of my final grade.
He like pinches the. If she's like out of it, he would like pinch the bridge of his nose and be like, "We're just gonna keep going, and we're gonna kill the vampire. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine."
It's gonna
Figure
be
it out.
fine, bro.
It's okay. We'll talk about it afterwards. Never talks
Yeah,
about it.
Yeah, and then he forgot to talk about it because I wasn't there for the first session. So then he just disappeared, and now he's at the gas station ordering a hot dog.
Ordering a hot dog.
He jumped out the window of the
Um,
murder mansion. And,
No,
like,
we went to
You're
the
actually at
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
oh, awesome. He's like in the other booth, and he's like eating some fries just like by himself.
Anyways, that's actually we've done the connections. We can actually play the game now.
Oh my
Yay!
god,
Yay.
yay!
Are we
Um,
recording?
I
I
do have
started
to be right back
recording
for like 2 seconds
Make
on
sure
A while
your
ago.
microphone goes through this time.
Yes.
Ooh, I will also grab some water.
I think I checked
I-
it, and I think it worked.
All right,
Put
yeah.
the bathroom
Everybody, get a drink. Use the bathroom.
I gotta make dinner.
Em's gotta get herself some dins.
Wait, this is shit for the recording. I'm gonna turn off the recording. Ugh. Don't start until I start it again. Oh wait, I could pause it. Okay, now you can do it.
When we last left off, the group had investigated a site where a bear was ripped in half, found the monster, got their shit rocked by the monster, did some investigation, figured out that the monster is some kind of undead creature and that it is weak to, I believe, fire, silver, and sunlight, is what I wrote down.
That sounds right.
Yes, fire, silver, and sunlight, and is also very unusually hard to hurt. The group then went using Sheriff Glenn's wallet to buy a set of military surplus incendiary grenades. And is now on their way to the McDonald's to get some nuggets for lunch because everybody's a little fucking hurt right now, and nuggies solve everything.
What time is it?
It is, let's see, it was morning when you were at the farms, you've investigated, you got attacked, it takes about 30 minutes to cross from the farms to the pawn shop area. You were there for a bit. You talked to the guy at the pawn shop. 30 minutes. It's about noon.
Okay. Harper is like shaking a can of spray paint. We gotta tag that other pawn shop before we do anything.
Oh yeah. And you have a side quest to tag the good pawn shop, and in exchange, the guy at the bad pawn shop will sell you some stolen silver rings
Hmm.
to melt down into bullets.
Did I buy that forge?
You did.
Yeah, I gotta add it on my list.
Also, I'm gonna say that Joe, if she can, works part time at the bad pawn shop.
Okay. When the group gets to McDonald's, that is where we meet the rest of the party. Dominic, Joe, and Liam, you are in the McDonald's getting lunch. It is a
Yay.
Saturday afternoon. You were actually supposed to meet everybody else here, but for whatever reason, they showed up late and also covered in gunk. Susan, unfortunately, did have to go back to her house, she did have homework to do. As the only person actually going to college.
I could go to college.
You're
I could
You're
go
like,
to
go
college.
in there.
you're a
You
fucking
could go
middle
in
schooler.
You ever heard of Jumpstart?
I could test out.
Yeah.
Stop.
What with your one sharp?
Yeah. They didn't let me take the test, but I coulda.
I'm giving Dominic the McChicken McDouble character trait.
The wick chicken.
The Wick Chicken and the Wick Double. He's in the middle of like taking the bun off of the.
I
Like, the
told you
bun.
people do that.
What? What? What are you?
Wait, do what?
What are you yelling about? Do
I
what?
literally do this.
You take the buns apart so you can put the McDouble on your McChicken.
That's the point. Okay, so what you do is you take the bottom bun off of both of them, so that you get the bun with the sauce stays on top of it.
Hmm.
So Dominic's taking the bottom buns off of his Wick Chicken and his Wick Double to smash them together so he can eat them.
I did that the other day in front of Em, and Em looked at me like I was fucking insane.
Don't worry, Harley, I'm here for you.
So we're already there, and we were
Yeah.
supposed to meet up.
Mhm.
So okay, so I don't know, gang. Are we sitting in a booth or something waiting? We already have our food.
No, hold on. Can I get a can I get a dipped cone?
You can do
Oh.
whatever you want. It's the open menu.
Oh,
Just
what?
know
I'm
she's
just
All the
broke.
time.
Fuck. Okay, Joe goes to sit down.
Do I have any money?
What?
Do
You
I
guys
have
ha-
any money?
You
or-
No,
guys have like petty cash for small stuff.
That's why I,
I
got
mean,
a
I have a
McChicken and a
part-time job.
McDouble.
Yeah.
Their
so I
their
probably
ice
have,
cream
like-
machine is broken. So
Oh,
I'm
if the
sitting
ice cream
down.
machine's down, I can't have a shake.
Oh, shake machine works.
Oh, then good. I have a vanilla shake then. I'm happy.
It just broke.
Fuck.
It just broke. No.
Aw.
I guess
The
I'm
ass
getting nuggets.
Dom will share his fries. Is that okay?
Oh, I'm sure I got like a meal. I don't know. Wait, can I afford a meal? The fucking nugget meals are like $16 now.
Oh my god. You have
Why are
money.
you so poor?
You so poor.
It's not that Liam's poor, it's that Liam has like Fey gold, which
Oh.
is not legal American currency.
If anywhere is going to accept Fey Gold, it's going to be McDonald's, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only go so far. I don't know.
Does Feygold work?
Liam, you've
Is
been
that
here
the
for
okay?
you've been here for like 6 months. You haven't learned this yet?
It's different if I take it to like the pawn shop and actually like do the switch up. They'll take it. They'll buy anything.
And now the two groups are back together.
Harper turns to Cass and is like, "We can't eat here. They're nerds."
Unfortunately, we know those nerds.
Okay.
Joe kicks her feet onto the table.
Dominic like leans back in the booth.
Oh, Joe,
He's
he's
freaking
not
Sam.
cool.
Trust me, I know this.
Joe's thinking this.
No way.
Every so often, after I have a couple fries or like a nugget, I will open up the sugar packets on the table and just eat one. Just need you to know that. So there's a slowly growing pile of papers next to me.
So strange.
Cassidy's gonna go to the bathroom and wash off some of this blood, while I also go acquire more cold water because I am dying.
Oh,
Harper walks up and is like, "We found a monster in the woods. It killed a bear."
And also the deputy.
Oh yeah, and the deputy too.
Oh shit.
Deputy,
Did you kill it?
unnamed deputy.
Deputy.
We didn't kill it. I got really close though.
Alright.
Do you want a
I
Happy
lift my
Meal?
hand for a high five.
She takes it. She.
Oh.
I think Harper actually thinks Joe is pretty cool, which is why, even though you broke up with her sister, she's like, yeah, I'm still gonna go for the high five. Of course I am. Uh,
You said you
oh,
almost killed it.
almost. Well, it ran away.
Uh-huh.
We were doing fine. I think we could have taken it.
Did you see where it ran off to?
Oh yeah, it's in the woods.
Oh, fair
Also,
enough.
I got this, and she takes out an incendiary grenade.
Yo.
Actually, she has two of them. She takes out both of them, and she
So do you
like,
want a Happy Meal or not?
In the middle of the McDonald's?
oh
The
yeah.
guy behind the counter says, "Harper,
What? They're not.
weapons down when you're in the store.
They're
We've
not-
been over this.
They're not armed.
Weapons down.
Okay. She puts it in her pocket.
God, children these days. Fuck.
When we get out into the parking lot, I'll do a juggling act for you guys.
So do you want a Happy Meal or not? They have like Pokemon cards again.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. She gets online.
She gets online.
Is there a line?
No.
Oh, okay. She goes to where a line would be and stands there.
Yeah. What do you want?
You got the Pokemon cards?
Yeah, we got the Pokemon cards in.
Can I pick?
You can pick the pack, but you can't. It's a 5-card booster pack.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Bless you.
And he like reaches down and he pulls out like a fistful of these booster packs and lays like 7 of them down on the counter for you. Also, what meal do you want to go with this?
Oh, right. Nuggies.
Yeah. All right.
She's
It's gonna be. You want the chocolate milk, the white milk, or the appy juice?
Happy juice.
happy juice. She
Dominic's
says
eyes are-
she doesn't want to admit it, but she's like, I think she's lactose intolerant, so she's like, happy juice.
All right. It's gonna be $8.67 after tax.
Yeah, I got money. She pulls out the the wallet that she stole from her father.
$100 bill.
Yeah. I think she just gives her father's credit card over. Oh, I should probably
Yep.
order something for Cass too.
Nuggies too.
What would Cass want?
Another kids meal for 2.
Oh yeah, no, you got a good point.
You get twice as many cards then.
Yeah, exactly. Harper is gonna be like, oh, they were out of cards. And she takes both of them. Yeah, let me get another Nuggies.
All right. You
Cat-
want the appy
cat-
juice with that one too?
Yeah, let me get the appy juice. Okay,
All
okay,
right.
okay. Hold on. I gotta concentrate. She looks at the cards real hard.
You got
Roll
X-ray
our-
vision?
That one.
Hold up. Okay, M.
Yes.
Roll weird for me.
Oh shit. Okay. Do I have any forward?
No.
Are you sure? I think I have a +1 forward.
I'm pretty sure. You used it, remember?
Did I?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. How are we doing?
All right. Don't take the XP for that.
Okay.
But both the 2 packs you pick have nothing good in them.
Aww.
Fuck. Can I just buy the rest? Can I buy the rest?
No, you cannot buy the
Come on.
rest. He takes the
Come
other
on, come
5
on.
off the table.
No.
You cannot just buy the rest. If you want Pokemon cards, you have to go to the mall and buy them at the Hot Topic like everybody else.
It smells weird at the Hot Topic.
I know it smells weird at the Hot Topic. I do not understand why they put the Hot Topic in the section of the building directly or... Listen, I know it smells weird in the Hot
front
Topic,
of
all
Auntie
right?
Anne's.
I do not understand why they decided to run the garbage behind the wall the Hot Topic is set into. It does not make sense.
It's for the aesthetic.
The second
Well,
time
they-
Dominic's ever been in the McDonald's and he's like eyes wide at what's going on right now. He's like, what the fuck?
Liam's just gonna like. I've been watching the whole thing, and I'll be like, I thought those were McDonald's exclusives, though.
What
They are
you
the
can get?
McDonald's exclusives.
You can get Pokemon booster packs at like any major retailer.
Yeah, but I thought they have like the special art. and
But
all
these
that.
are
Like,
bad.
did you get like 3 Weedles?
Yeah, I got the. I can't remember a fucking Pokemon now. What would a boring Pokemon be?
Rattata.
You got 2 Rattatas,
Fuck.
3 Weedles, 2, 3, and 5 Water Energy.
I was about to say yeah, the next
God,
five are just
these
nothing but
suck.
energy.
Oh god.
You put the worst packs on top.
You fucking shuffled them.
You knew I was coming. We're gonna.
You knew I was coming.
I'll be back,
Yeah, I bet you will, you fucking
Jared.
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 Harper. I can say people's names mean too. Glenn.
Damn. Alright.
Cassidy, Harper bought you a chicken wick nugget kids
Kids
meal.
meal.
With a,
So that she could get another pack of cards
This
With-
will heal my bruised ribs. I'm
with
sure
an
of it.
apple juice.
Apple
with an apple juice.
Oh, I'm taking the apple juice for sure.
They have that
Uh,
in common.
Everybody, I don't know how hurt are you, Cassidy?
4, 3.
3.
4.
Okay.
Oof.
Go. You're not at 4.
It says 4 of 7.
You're dying.
Oh, you have 4. You have 4 of 7 remaining. You're
Ah,
hurt 3. Okay, go ahead and reduce your harm down to 2.
Yay!
Ooh.
That's what the nuggies
Because
do.
your nuggies do. Joe stole one of Cassidy's nuggies.
That's a children's meal. I'm pretty sure that thing only comes with fucking 3
Yeah.
anyway.
That's
She still
my
did.
nuggies.
Oh my god.
She still did.
I'm stealing half of her fries.
Joe literally didn't get anything because their ice cream fucking machine is broken.
You,
Oh no.
you only came for the ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, so Harper sits in the booth, probably taking Dominic's seat.
What?
Unless,
I'm sitting here.
oh, okay. She like pushes him over a little bit.
Dominic like, falls over and then just tries to like scoot over. It's like, okay.
Definitely there's 3 on that side.
Yeah.
Joe are on the other side because Joe like put her feet on the table.
Yeah, that tracks because Harper is like, I think these two are gonna end up together again at some point, so I want to make it so they're close to each other. Okay, so Harper is like, all right. So we found the monster. It's in the woods. I have these grenades. I can't show them to you. I gotta go tag a pawn shop. That's the story thus far.
What does tagging the pawn shop
Sweet.
have to do with the monster?
Who cares?
Everything. Don't
Everything.
worry about it.
Come on, Hunter. Get with the program.
Ugh.
Do you want to help me tag the pawn shop? You don't have to. I can.
Yeah.
I can handle it. Thank you.
Game.
Hell yeah.
Or
Was that it? Was that a yes? Was that a yes? Speak up. I can't hear you.
oh,
Joe's like putting her hand around her ear.
Dominic gets quieter. He's like,
Dominic, are you gonna commit a crime with us?
uh,
Are you gonna come with us when we do a crime?
I guess I'm gonna come.
Sweet.
Hell yeah. Jared, you didn't hear shit.
Joey pointing.
He's in the back.
He's literally not paying it. He's got his fucking phone out.
What?
He doesn't
Scrolling
care.
Twitter, talking about like the fucking strange kids came into my McDonald's again. Can't wait to
Actually,
get
you know,
my
no.
job.
You look over, you point over and be like, "You didn't hear anything, Jarrett," and Jarrett's not even there. There's like a fucking little sign set in front of the register that says, "I'm on break. Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, Jared's like 32 and just can't deal with all this.
32 working at the fucking McDonald's in the world's smallest town. I feel for the guy.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? At 32 years old, he's the McDonald's manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still minimum
only
wage,
one
minimum
working
effort
there.
though.
This is a dream job in a town like this. He's living it up. All the bitches want the McDonald's manager.
No way.
Worm.
Worm.
That was them talking just now.
So wait, which pawn shop we gotta go to?
The good pawn shop. We're gonna
Good pawn
Not
shop.
for long, it's not.
we're gonna paint some dicks on the pawn shop, and then we're gonna go kill a monster, and then we'll be back in time for dinner.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, okay.
Any questions?
I'm guessing you have the car.
Hmm.
You've got the car?
Castro.
Can we all fit in the car?
Cass has a big truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys can all
Oh my
sit
god,
in
we
the
could sit in
back.
the back. Yes.
Also, Liam
Shotgun.
voice, Liam voice, can we all fit in the car? Also, Liam voice, I mean, not that I need to take the car to get there. I could. I
Bitch,
could
you a
just be
horse.
there.
I know,
could
but the
just-
car's still faster than me.
I mean,
I-
you could just turn
is it?
into, you know, something smaller.
I
could
mean,
put
on
you
the
in
dirt
glove
roads.
compartments.
Don't put me in a glove compartment just because I can be palm size.
It's comfy in there, I promise.
I just want to. I know I want to be in the back. I want to stick my head out the window.
Can
I'm
you
sitting
just
in the bed. Dom's gonna be in the bed of the truck.
turn into whatever? Is that your?
I can turn
No.
into a horse, a rabbit, and a dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because pukas technically can turn into anything. They're full shapeshifters,
Hmm.
but I'm only half, so I'm limited to how many I can turn
Ah.
it. So my fourth is like a person then. So
I
that's
see.
it. Yeah, I'll just go. You know, Rover in the back.
Hmm. You could sit on my lap.
I could be a rabbit and sit on your lap. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Alright.
soft.
All right,
Good plan.
we heading out.
Harper drains the apple juice, crushes the box.
Do you crush it against your forehead? Like,
Yes. She's like, okay, we in here.
That's so good.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Harper.
Harper's the fucking best. I was so sad my audio didn't record last time.
Oh my god.
Because I was
was
like,
sad.
fuck, it was so funny. Everything she says is so funny.
Oh,
Alright, we roll out.
all right. Shotgun.
You roll out. About 20 minutes later, you roll into the good pawn shop parking lot.
It's just the middle of the day. Are there people
Yeah.
here?
I mean, we should have probably parked like on the street, like a little bit down.
We're in like the base hardware parking lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, the good pawn. The good pawn.
blends in here.
How busy
In
is
the middle
it?
of the day.
It is a Saturday at about 1 p.m. So there is exactly 3 people inside that pawn shop. There is the owner of the pawn shop, who is a kind of middle-aged woman named Beverly. there is and then there are like two 12-year-olds who are trying to buy an old PlayStation 2.
Awesome.
How much do they need for it?
The issue isn't how much they need. The issue is the fact that there isn't a PlayStation 2.
Ah, okay. I thought there was like, this town has one PlayStation 2 that's been passed around since like 1996, and it's in here again, and they're like, oh my god, it's here! It's here! We gotta pick it up right now!
Hold on, when did
PlayStation PS2.
PlayStation 2s came out in 2000?
Oh, damn. Alright.
Dang.
2002.
No, actually, no. Your idea is funnier. There is the PlayStation 2 here. It's one of the big old blocky ones, but it has all the peripherals, and it costs like $400.
Oh, damn.
It's got that playback and stuff.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Play
got
all
the
the old games
playback.
on
It's got
it.
the
Ugh.
it's got the playback. You can play like online.
Oh, shit.
It's got the fucking the 4-way controller splitter, so you can have 4 people playing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn, it's the...
Wait, a PlayStation like that is $400?
I mean...
Collector's
Here it
things
is.
Yeah.
Nowadays, yeah.
I think
Yeah, it's a
I
collect-
think that's literally the PlayStation 2 that I have.
Well,
I
go,
mean,
go
if
move
it's
to
in-
a
if
small
it's in-
town that has one singular PlayStation 2 and
Listen.
sell it.
Elliot, if it's in good condition and all its peripherals work, that's actually worth a good bit of money these days.
That's insane. Yeah, no, my thing, it works fucking brilliant. It looks like a brand new PlayStation 2.
Yeah, no, collectors will pay a lot for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know some guys.
Anyways.
I'll hook you up.
Know some guys.
No, it's my PlayStation 2. It's my baby.
Harper's like, okay, you guys go in there and distract Beverly. I will do the tagging. She like shakes the spray paint vigorously, like more than you're probably supposed to.
I mean, I
Cass
could-
is actually going to keep an eye out for the cops, and by keep an eye out, she means she's going to stay in the car and be wounded.
I could probably distract her on my own.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
It's you guys figure it out. I'm gonna.
The door on this, so the door into the pawn shop, is it a push or a pull?
It's open.
It's open?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it into a horse.
What?
You're just gonna release a
Walk
horse
right
in the
as a
pawn
horse,
shop.
Yeah. Someone's horse
In the
got
pawn
loose.
shop?
We're in a small town.
Dominic is standing
Hold
like
on.
right next to the entrance and like watches as Liam walks into the pawn shop and is like,
Farm animals get loose. Welcome to a small town.
Joe's gonna walk in behind the horse. Start looking at shit.
I'm not even gonna make y'all roll for that. I think you successfully distract Beverly. Beverly's like this, like she's like 5'3", built like a brick house, and is absolutely trying to fucking lasso you to get you out of her fucking store.
As far as
Oh, I
distractions
need you
go,
to know.
this is
I
up
need
there.
you to know. For clarity context, I'm a draft horse.
Oh.
I'm huge, so.
dude, you look huge.
Dude.
How'd you
But,
fit in
yeah.
the
You want
door?
I could
You want
probably
the
just fit like
protein?
up to my shoulders in the door. Let's be honest.
No, I want her to look away from the front of the store.
That's okay. I'm busy like mouthing at her face and stuff. I'm gonna search her pockets.
What she got? What do you
I don't
got?
know.
Stick your little face in there and be like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna chew on your coat.
that's exactly what I'm doing.
Dom is just leaning up against the entrance, is like glancing in at like everything that's going on. He's like,
Dominic, like, are you guys open?
Are you guys open? You guys open? I wanted to look at the collector's mugs.
Are
It
you
seems like we
tagging
have
it
a
already?
problem.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, while this is going on, Harper is going around to the front window. And she's going to spray paint a dick. A big dick.
A big dick.
While Beverly's like
Okay.
trying to wrestle a horse, Dominic's like, my mother really was interested in getting a mug from Ohio because she's from out of state, so she likes to collect mugs from every single state she's been to.
I think Harley is stunned into silence.
I'm sorry, I literally didn't process a word you just said.
Good.
Basically,
Just
mean,
as
there's-
planned.
there's a horse. Beverly's trying to wrestle a horse, and at the same time, Dominic is trying to carry on a normal conversation about where to find the ceramic mugs
Through the door.
through the door. Like, because if it's open, he's like by the entrance, kind of peeking in because there's a horse in the way.
Wait, Dominic has to be away from the entrance because Dick is being drawn at the entrance.
No, I thought it was on the around the back.
No.
No, it has to
Oh,
be the
no.
Brooklyn story.
Oh,
Harper goes hard. She does not fuck around. She's going right for the front window. She was told to tag this shit. She's gonna make sure it's tagged.
I'm just gonna wait for like a pat on me to know that it's done.
What's Joe
then,
doing?
he's like trying getting on top of the horse to talk to him. But he's so serious about it.
Fuck.
I guess Joe just stayed in the car after everything.
Cassidy being oh so
Actually.
injured.
Mm-hmm. Cass is keeping watch.
What if my dad shows up?
Did we
So is-
succeed? What's going on here?
I gotta
So
roll
is
a
Joe, but
dice.
she's kind of just.
Yeah,
Taking a nap.
so I think this is an act under pressure.
Okay.
Dominic can talk about weird little glass figures too. He's like, I also like ornaments.
Do I have any bonuses because of they are helping me?
If they would like to roll to help, they can.
I want
the
to because I
hell
haven't rolled with the sheet yet.
Yeah, how do I
Alright.
do this?
Well, only one of you can help. There is no additional benefit from more than one person helping.
I think Dominic is helping. Who are the names? Dominic is helping Liam, and then Liam is helping me.
Okay,
We're gonna chain our helping.
so Dominic, go ahead and roll plus cool.
Is
You
it
could you could just hit the help out, like there's a little dice next to it.
Whoa, is there? Wait.
Yeah, there's all those little
Wait, where's the dice?
the red 6 dots thing.
If you open the Hunter Move reference tab,
What
Where
is
is that?
that?
the
Under
top
your,
of your sheet.
look.
Oh, but when you help another hunter roll plus
Oh.
cool on a plus.
Oh,
okay,
oh,
okay.
I
And then you
see.
click on it, it says help out with cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
where do I find this? Under my character?
At
My
the top
character
of your sheet, on
Uh-huh.
the top of your character sheet, beneath your look,
And then what's
is a
the
little tab that says Hunter Move References,
Uh-huh.
and then you can just click the dice next to the move you want to do.
and then it says input
Oh.
value. It's the plus minus forward. Is that just like
So
your
it-
modifier?
Yeah, if you have a bonus, then you would put it in there, but I don't think you do.
There you go.
So I click
or-
the help out as well?
One sec. So on a 9, you do help. So Liam, you get +1 to your help roll, but
Okay.
Dominic, it is very obvious that you are not here to buy something.
He keeps every single time Beverly tries to like get the horse out of the antique shop, he's on top of a horse. And every single time she tries to like get them out, he just looks at something on the wall and he's saying it so
Ew.
plainly like he's not interested, but he's like, "What about those?"
So how
About
do I add like a modifier then?
When you press the button, a window will pop up in the
Oh,
roll
okay.
20, and then you just put +1.
So
I think my
this
mom has
is
never had a little toad statue.
help, right?
Yep.
Okay, help. It's not How do I change the modifier though?
You're still helping with cool.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hit submit for that, and then it'll ask you to input a value. You're gonna
Oh,
input.
okay. So that it's yeah. Okay. So this one will be a 0 because my cool's a -1.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't get helped.
So in the future, you do not put a 0 in there when you have +1, because it's not canceling out your -1. It's still adding it all together.
Oh, so should I redo it then?
No, because you still rolled like the right number of dice, and a +1 is not going to change a 3. A 3 to a 4 isn't going to make a difference.
You still
Okay,
got
good.
very under a 7.
So
Okay.
make sure to mark an XP.
Okay, so wait. Go back to my sheet now. Hold on. There's a lot of tabs. I'm learning this. And then experience, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you
you
going to
know,
mark
I
it?
see you have a lot of ceramic dragons in here. Once my mom told me that they can harbor the souls of demons if you want. If you need any assistance exercising some of these, so then your sword doesn't become haunted, I can give you my card.
So we failed helping Harper, but Harper goes now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually, you attempt to turn around to walk to the other side of the store away from where Harper is tagging a window, but you are a draft horse,
Yeah.
and you knock something over that knocks Dominic over, that knocks
Oh,
something else
God.
over, that breaks the
Oh.
window that
Oh.
Harper is trying to tag.
Whoa.
And now, Harper, you are stood there in front of a broken window with a can of spray paint in your hand, and Beverly is staring directly at you.
Harper,
I
hold
leap.
on. Harper holds up the spray paint and is like, "How much can I get if I pawn this?"
Out.
I lean out the window and just put a hand around my mouth and just say, "Run." She's also laughing.
Harper books it.
Dominic like has to get up off of the floor because he just got knocked over off of a horse. He's like run out with the punch.
Joe's literally laughing so hard over it.
So
Wait.
I end up
She leans over and like opens the door in the back
Get-
so that they can get in.
Oh, it's okay. The moment has
So-
passed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so I end up slowly. I jolt a little at the window breaking because I'm a horse. And I do like a
Jump
like
through the open window.
No, it just startles me, and then I slowly turn and
Fucking
rotate
don't
my
jump
big
through.
self around.
Don't jump through the fucking open.
I'm
You're
not,
a
yeah,
draft
no.
horse. If you
I'm
jump through the
slowly
window, you're gonna
rotating
jump through the
around.
whole fucking wall.
I'm just wandering back towards the door and
Like the walk
stuff.
of shame.
And right before I leave, because I'm sure, like, I don't know where the other kids are, but I don't really care.
they're
Right as
gone.
I step out, I turn to look back at Beverly, and I just go, "Consume the child, Beverly." And then
Jesus.
I keep
What?
walking. I just suddenly talk to her, and then I just walk off.
Beverly giving like Liam time to leave because Liam is a horse and is huge, but Dominic like scrambles to his feet and fucking books it as fast as possible to get out of there. Jumps into the back by Joe and crosses his arms. He's like,
The second I
It was
leave,
not in the back. Just a
oh
shotgun.
shit,
the
shit.
second I break line of sight with Beverly and I get around the corner, I turn into a dog so I can get over the car faster.
The horse disappears around the corner. A dog runs out. No one questions it.
Someone takes it. Someone takes like a TikTok of it, like in like the
There's someone
transformation
here!
is
There's like 3 people! Who's
Someone
gonna
walked
do
by.
it? It's a dead town.
one of the kids who didn't get the PlayStation happened to be leaving.
I'm gonna get that PlayStation someday.
I'm gonna get that PlayStation.
And I'll just hop in the back.
Cass, as you're starting up the engine to leave, you actually get a you get a text. Uh, you get 3 texts. One is from Beverly saying, "I can't believe your little sister would do this."
Hold
Another is from your sister, or another is from your father, and it's just, "I need you to make sure to not lose sight of your sister. She is so fucking grounded."
I'm in trouble.
And then the third text is from the guy who runs the bad pawn shop, and he's just like, "That was fucking awesome. Come on back. Come on back."
Most
Harp-
completed sound.
Harper is like, that was not the intended way of doing that, but I like our style. Let's go.
Yeah, GTA.
I don't think Dom is opposed to crime, but he's so shy about it. He's like, I don't know. We should. So he's like awkward.
Let's just get out of here. Vroom vroom. Let's go.
The whole trip and stuff, we're just like in the back, and I'm like, listen, I really did need to knock all that stuff over. I don't know. Maybe it is American food getting to me. I feel bigger. Do I look bigger?
Harper is like, I don't see how I was at fault for any of that. I didn't do any spray painting.
Lied
This
about the dragon statues.
this is circumstantial evidence, and I will not be. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
What if she thinks there's a demon in the store?
I mean, there was a horse that told her to eat a child.
But the horse left. I'm talking about the statues.
Oh.
Cannot just talk to people as a horse.
She has Werthers in her pockets, you know?
We go back to the bad pawn shop. Harley,
What? Oh shit! Fuck! Sorry. Right.
pay attention.
Listen,
My immersion.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Good morning.
Ah.
In the process of this trip, I have returned to human form.
All right. Another 20 minutes to the pawn shop. To the bad pawn shop. You pull up to the bad pawn shop. Everyone piles out and into the bad pawn shop, which is not big enough to have this many people in it. At this point, Cass, go ahead and reduce your harm by another 1.
Yay, crime heals me.
Crime and
More
chicken nuggies.
More like time heals you. You walk into the bad pawn shop, and the fucking guy's like, "Hey, on your way in, lock the door. Pull
Oh,
the blinds."
that's great. That's good. That's a good sign.
What's-
This is the best possible outcome.
What's Joe's boss's name?
Clarence.
Clarence?
Yeah.
Hey, Clarence.
Hey, Joe.
Alright.
All
I'm-
right.
I'm gonna need you to work Saturday. Can you come on?
Nah, Clarence knows that Joe is busy with like her own stuff because she's in a band and also may or may not be going to college this semester on a fucking track scholarship. He's actually like genuinely a pretty good boss.
Aw.
The issue is that he's also a fucking big time crook. And absolutely will let anyone pawn anything at his shop, no questions asked. And after you lock the door and pull the blinds down, he like reaches down under the counter and pulls up a tray of just the shiniest, silveriest rings you've ever seen. Like easily like $100,000 worth of fucking silver and diamonds.
Ooh.
How
I-
did
like,
you
it-
get all those? There aren't that many rings in town.
You'd be surprised.
I assume that Cassidy and Harper filled the other ones in on the monster and the weaknesses and such.
Yeah.
What you think fucking big city slicks fucking pawn their shit where they can get caught? No, they come down here and do it.
Just
Cop-
didn't think anyone came out this far is all.
Listen, cops watch big city pawn shops, but the only cop here is your dad, and he's a little busy with the fact that for some reason tourists keep dying. So, right now, I'm making money. What do you need?
What do we need?
Uh,
I've already forgotten.
we're gonna buy these rings so that we can make them into bullets.
Oh, right. Yeah, the silver bullets. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Because we need to
Right.
kill a fucking something.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
The general populace of this town, like,
Completely unaware of monsters.
even if you like said it to their face, they're just like,
They do not. This whole town knows that you claim that the guy who killed all those kids last summer was a vampire. They do not believe you.
okay.
The only people in town who know monsters exist are you guys, Sheriff Glenn, and fucking Dom and the Walkers.
Well, Beverly maybe, unless she drinks, day drinks.
I mean,
Maybe
horse.
she's
I mean,
too stressed.
It's a
I don't
small
know.
town. She might day drink. She might.
Yeah. Joe's
Anyways.
going into the back to make a coffee.
All right. Anyways, so you want silver rings? You're gonna melt them down into bullets.
I mean, preferably
Yep.
if you had any, like, ingots laying around or any, like, pure silverware. I just think that would be a more convenient option than nice rings.
I do not have any bullion lying around, and unfortunately, my last set of pure silverware I sold to a family last week so they could kill a werewolf.
Dominic's
Now-
like, sorry.
Sorry.
Hold on, wait, who did that?
My bad. My bad.
How come we didn't come for that?
They have
Your
their own.
parents suck, by the way.
Oh, it wasn't a werewolf.
Oh.
It was just a really big coyote.
What?
No, I
Uh-huh.
want to be clear here. Dominic, you fight monsters, your parents have never fought monsters.
I think the idea of them buying the ingots to fight a werewolf and it ends up being a coyote is really funny.
That's so funny.
He would like put
I
his
feel like-
hands on both of his eyes and like lean back and be like,
I just
your
want to
parents
say,
have- Your parents have dedicated their whole lives and your whole life to fighting the forces of evil, but they themselves have never actually encountered the forces of evil.
Dominic sounds like that kid from Invader Zim.
It's the exact opposite of Dib. Because with Dib, his fucking father's a super genius who doesn't believe him. But your parents believe you about the monsters. They just they
They're the
would
reason
really
he
love
was-
to also fight them. They just never fucking get the
That's so
opportunity.
Can they? They're also like massive customers.
yeah,
Joe like
Anyways.
hates them.
Anyways, he says, "All right, and if you're looking for silver rings to melt down, he like scoops up like most of the rings that have diamonds and like puts them back under the counter. These are the ones you're gonna want because there's no way I'm taking the ice off those other ones so you could melt them. There's like
Yeah,
6 rings
obviously.
left. There's only like 6 rings left.
Wait, no, can you bring back the other ones?
How much
wanna
for
look
all
at
of
them.
these?
All right, you didn't tag the shop like I said,
Okay,
but
but
you
listen.
but you did do some vandalism.
Mhm.
So I'll give you the friends and family discount.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
My
You can
employee
have
discount.
these rings, but he points at you, Cass. You owe me a favor the next time your dad's on my bad side.
Fine, just keep in mind, you're pretty far out here in the woods. Lots of stuff walking around here. I just think you should be a little more careful.
question: Does Dom get the friends and family discount because he's friends with Joe?
No.
Oh yeah.
What?
You
We're
might
not
get the
best
employee.
USBs. I think Cass does.
You might.
Dom-
You might.
No, I'm sorry. I want to establish here the friends and family discount is bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You would
Owing
Dom,
this
like,
owing
Yeah.
owing this man a favor is worse than just paying him
So
money.
true.
I was also gonna say Dom probably just gets like employee discount because Joe just probably uses her own employee discount.
Probably.
No, when Dominic's like parents come in here, she scams the shit out of them.
He doesn't. He lets that happen. He's got mixed
Yeah.
feelings about his parents. Joe, every single time is like, your parents suck. He kind of like
Your
awkwardly agrees.
Your parents suck, Dom. Like remembering the last time they fucking stripped him naked in his sleep and left him on the top of a mountain. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
they kind of do.
So this pawn shop is like it has weaponry, but does it also just have like your standard pawn shop as well?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just milling around them looking at
yeah. Like
everything.
you could
Like this-
absolutely buy like a secondhand pistol.
It was probably stolen, but you know, we didn't steal it.
You sure?
Cass,
We basically did.
Harper like nudge, 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 nudge.
Mm, Cassidy does not want to steal from Mr. Criminal himself.
I want to try something. I've been
Just
working.
this
I've been
once.
working on.
No.
I've been.
In
Oh,
Joe's
no.
workplace, no
No.
less.
okay.
Joe comes back out
Joe
of the
works
back.
here.
Joe coming out of the back, it's like some coffee.
are you taking the rings?
Yeah.
Is there
There's the fucking rings.
enough for a bullet?
You have enough. You have enough on these 6 rings to make either 3 pistol bullets or a single shotgun shell.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Cass's
Or
yes.
1 sniper round.
Well, where
Ooh.
the fuck are we gonna find a sniper rifle in this economy?
Dominic
Dominic
has one.
has one.
Why?
God.
Dominic has a
Hello?
magnum. Dominic, okay, do you want me to list off his weapons? You're gonna love this.
Sure.
He's got a big axe.
Okay.
He's got a spear. He's got a
A wha-
crossbow.
Hold on, a what?
A spear.
A spear.
Oh, I thought you said a sphere. It's like,
It's a
what does that
spear.
do?
A bowling ball. It's just bludgeon people with it, you know? He's got a spear. He's got a crossbow. He's got a sniper rifle, and he's got a magnum.
What the fuck?
How are you walking around town
Why?
with all this?
Do you bring that wherever you go, or?
He's from a common writer. It just kind of manifests whenever he
Oh.
transforms.
Can you put ammunition into your sniper rifle, or does it come with ammunition when you do your Kamen Rider thing?
Probably comes with ammunition. I didn't think that far ahead, but he could probably just take the round out and put a better one in, the silver one.
Yeah.
How lucky do we feel, as far as our ability to kill a monster with 1 shot as opposed to 3 shots?
Oh,
I mean,
hold up.
It's a
Actually,
sniper rifle.
But you gotta
this is
hit.
important.
Yes.
This is important. Hold on.
Okay.
As relatively seasoned monster hunters, you would know that you don't need to kill it with the silver bullet. The silver bullet simply turns off its resistances for a limited amount of time.
Ah.
So we just have to hit it once, and then I can hit it with a bunch of normal bullets.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna I'll probably grab Cass because I'm closest to Cass. Gently tug Cass to the side.
Hey, I'm gonna eat these ribs.
Yeah, okay. I haven't had any.
Do you want some?
Is there any that are... No, it's fine. They're too goopy.
They're too goopy.
They're a little too goopy.
Sometimes they're goofy. Yeah, I'm gonna. I want to have a word with Cass, like away from Clarence.
Mm-hmm.
There is no away from Clarence inside his store.
I just like turn away some.
You could just text me.
Okay, fine.
It's 2022.
That's true, yeah. So I'll text you and I'll be like, so if the silver is just to like weaken it and stuff, crazy idea. It'd be a lot of work. Could do it though, but you can put horseshoes on me.
Hick.
Damn,
I
then
love
you
that
fucking
idea.
beat him with them.
You do
I
not
mean-
have enough silver to make a horseshoe.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
You have 6 rings. That is not a horseshoe.
I like where your head's at though.
Let's keep
Yeah.
that in mind for the future, though.
We'll also keep in mind too that we'd also have to make the nails out of silver as well. I can't wear iron at all.
Do you know how to be? Do we know anyone? Does the party have farrier skills?
No.
We live in the middle of nowhere near a
Uh,
bunch of farms.
Someone probably
there
owns
are
horses,
definitely
yeah.
horse people out here.
You're right. You probably have to go to Old Man Jenkins about it.
Yeah.
Jenkins, can you put a horseshoe on my horse, please?
The problem
Just
is
one, though.
the
Don't
problem
worry
is
about
I'm a
life near
fae.
silver.
The problem is I'm fae, so I can't have cold iron at all. That's my weakness.
Oh
So-
yeah.
But oh well, it's just an idea. If we don't have enough for a horseshoe, oh well.
This is our weird horse. He has allergies.
Oh well. I'm gonna go back to looking at some tea set that's like off to the side or something.
Harper is
Cassidy's shotgun would have more spread, but the single bullets you'd have more chances. The sniper round, I feel like the sniper round and the shotgun would do the same amount of a lot of damage.
I will say, I only got one shot off on it last time, but I did hit.
Hmm.
If we make the 3 though, that's potentially 2 extras that we don't
Yeah.
have to use right now.
True. Save them for later.
Yeah.
Harper is practicing her sleight of hand on the rings in full view of Clarence. She's not trying to like. She's just like, hey, I've been working on this.
Clarence
this-
is
check
giving you
this out.
pointers.
Check this out. Okay. And
Clarence voice.
now.
No, see. Clarence voice. No, see. You gotta make sure you're doing something else, like kind of within their view range, so that they're distracted.
You're right. What else could I
Like this,
do?
and
I
he
need-
pulled your wallet out of his pocket.
What the fuck? My wallet or my dad's wallet?
Your wallet.
How'd you do that?
Ooh.
Cassidy snatches it. Can you both behave?
My shop. I am behaving.
Hold on. Check this out. Okay.
Stop
She-
giving her ideas.
She tries to do it.
He pulls your dad's wallet out
What the
from behind
fuck?
your ear.
How do you keep Give me that back.
You're focused. He does. He gives it back to you. He's like, you're focusing too hard on what you're trying to take. You're not paying attention to who you're trying to take it from.
Great magicians are devils. Did you know that?
Is that true? Are you a devil, Clarence?
I mean,
Looks at him
That
in the
depends
eyes.
that depends on who you ask. Your father definitely doesn't like me. Also, if you're taking your rings, the door's locked and I'm losing money. Please go away.
There's
You get
Nope.
a lot of business.
Why did you
in
lock the
general.
door?
You locked the door.
you
Oh.
told
Told
us
to
to.
lock the door.
Yes, because I didn't want people coming in while I was potentially selling you perfectly legal goods. But now you've bought in perfectly legal goods, and I have some perfectly legal out of city friends coming by to sell me perfectly legal goods, and I need you to not be here when I make this purchase of perfectly legal goods.
While he's
I have
while he's giving this speech, Harper tries to take his wallet.
Are you actually trying? Is this a roll?
Well, it seems like he's distracted doing this.
All right, give me a sharp
Okay.
or an act under pressure.
Is there a difference? Oh, it's cool.
Well, one's cool.
Okay. Do I have any forward?
You do not.
Hey.
All right, you have his wallet. As per the rules of That was Act Under Pressure.
Yes.
As per the rules of Act Under Pressure, on a 7 to 9, you get a worse outcome. So you have his wallet, but he will find out about it later.
Oh, I'm gonna give it back to him.
I imagine when he notices he doesn't
Yeah.
have his wallet, in fact.
So he's giving this list of reasons why he has to, why we have
Why
to
you all
leave.
have to leave.
Yeah. And Harper's like, okay, we're going. And here, you probably want this. And she tosses his wallet back.
You fucking...
She like finger guns as she walks out the door.
He looks at Cast as you guys are getting ready, as you guys are leaving. He's like, "You better keep a close eye on her.
You started
She's
it.
gonna, she. I don't mean me. She's gonna do something to somebody someday, and it's gonna be the wrong. It's gonna be either the wrong person or the really wrong person.
Oh, I know. I know. Trust me. I know.
Like that kid's going places, mostly state penitentiary.
Probably to jail.
He wipes a tear from his eye. I'm so proud.
Oh, they grow up so fast.
Joe like waves. It's like, you're an angel, Clarence.
I have a question.
What's up?
How much and how ease of access do I have to get to Fey Gold?
What?
Because you said my money's like mostly Fey Gold. How much do I have on me? Would you say?
It's not like a granular amount.
You could just
That's-
make it when you need it.
Can I?
You have what you need until a roll fucks up, and then you don't have it.
Yeah.
Is kind of how this game works.
Oh, okay.
Like just money in general. Like we don't need to like earn money unless it.
Yeah.
And so if it's something that would be
Oh, okay,
expensive, we
okay.
probably have like a quest to do to get the expensive thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Okay, so as everyone's milling out, I'm the last one to go, but I just go up to the counter and I set like this god awful ugly. It's like white with pink roses and like silver trim, like god awful, just like teacup and saucer. I would like to buy this, thank you.
You got weird taste, kid, but okay.
And I will put a piece of Fey Gold. That's what I'm paying with.
He takes the gold coin, puts it on his weed scale, and then gives you, 1 second. I have to do some quick internet research.
Okay.
How much does 1 troy ounce
Just make it a roll.
of gold cost?
Just make it a manipulate someone.
No. That's not necessary. So that number he gives you about $1,300 as change.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, okay, awesome.
What was that, Em?
I said now you can get some nuggies.
Now you can get some
I got a
nuggies.
bunch of money now, yeah. Thanks, Clarence.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna walk out with my teacup. I'm happy.
Oh, Joe puts her mug and washes it out in the back. It goes out and he's like, all right. Yeah,
everyone steps outside the minute we're all outside. I'm like, look what I found.
What are you gonna do with that?
Oh, I might send it to my mom actually.
Remember to pack it.
Oh, that's not
Those things are
necessary.
fragile. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I have
Then-
waves.
Then die, I
I'm gonna
guess. I don't
send
know.
I'm gonna send it to my mom. Throws it in the river.
Just hawks it. Wee. Plunk.
It's
All right.
okay. We'll find a tree stump
right.
later. I'm sure.
Where do you guys go to make the bullets?
Don't go to my mom's place. Don't go to my mom's place. Don't go.
We can go to my house. I have a garage.
No,
Can
I
set it
can't.
up
I can't.
there.
I can't go home.
Oh yeah, you are grounded, huh?
I'm
Yeah,
so
you're in-
I'm
you're
so
some
in trouble.
You can hang out in the truck.
No, if Dad sees the truck, he's gonna come out and he's gonna find me.
It sounds like you have to go to the abandoned mall.
Yeah.
No one said that.
Or maybe the
Jo-
abandoned mall.
Yeah, we could go to the abandoned small.
What's the abandoned small?
Right by
What's
the
the
abandoned
difference?
mall. It's the abandoned small.
I just want to say on this map, like, so where we are, if you go, like, here, I don't know how to, like, click and show.
Just
Hold
hold the
click.
click.
I have a trackpad.
Oh,
Oh no.
you should be able to.
Oh, I see it.
Click
Abandoned
Oh, there it
mall.
goes there.
Yeah.
I feel like this, for some reason, is like a retirement community.
Yeah. What
like,
is
with the
over
old-
there?
That just feels like an old folks
Anything.
home to me.
Trailer
is that,
park,
Harley?
maybe?
Wait, where?
That is where
Way
the
down
rich
the
white
bottom.
people who own the farms live.
Oh. Okay.
It's a gated community.
Yeah.
We don't get to go over there.
Well, you
Why do they
can,
live
it's
down
just not-
here? They should be
It's
living up
gated, they don't care.
here.
Crime means nothing when you're in a gated community.
That's true.
You see all these trees here?
Yeah.
Transplanted redwoods, hundreds of feet tall.
Oh wow.
It's essentially a natural barrier between the gated community and the bad part of town.
Oh.
If you don't come through this road, there is no way to get to them.
Oh. Welcome to the rich people's zone.
It costs like $150 million to get it done.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It was a major renovation project for the town.
That's literally the only reason this town's still on the map.
Yeah.
Some rich people just came in from nowhere and were like, hey, we can
Okay.
use this.
So we go to the abandoned small. Harper has the portable forge. Do we know what we have to roll to actually make the bullets?
We're doing this big magic.
Fuck.
That sounds hard. That sounds difficult.
What is big magic?
So, here's the thing. Making the bullets is actually relatively easy. Remember, your forge came with a how to do document. And the thing is that a silver bullet by itself is actually a terrible weapon. Silver's very soft, it tends to fragment. So in order to make these viable, the more magical members of your party are going to have to actually enchant the bullets.
You guys know how to
Ah.
do that, right?
Yeah,
Do you actually?
Let's do
I
it.
read a book on it once.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna need Dominic, Joe, and Liam to roll weird.
Weird.
So when it says plus minus forward, do I put my stat there or
No.
zero?
You just leave it 0.
No forward.
Do you
No,
just
whoa.
roll right? Is it a flat roll? So it's right next to it?
Whoa.
Yeah, big magic is just flat weird.
Okay. And I don't input anything. It'll take what's already in there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Good.
Makes sense.
All right. So we've got
That
So
does
we've
beat
got
me.
a big success, a success, and a partial success. It takes about 3 hours of like dedicated. It takes like 2 hours to melt the rings down because you've got like a portable forge. It gets hot, but it doesn't get hot very fast. You get the rings melted down, you pour them into the mold, and as you're pouring them, Joe, what does your magic look like?
I should have thought about this. I feel like since it's like supposed to be, well, it says that your powers have an unsavory source. It's kind of like almost goopy looking. Like it's like really dark, goopy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dominic, what does Common Rider magic look like?
I love this is such a good question. So because Dominic's like rider suit is also inspired by Bloodborne, it's kind of like a mix of cryptic, like occulty stuff, while also kind of looking like bad CGI.
Love it.
Like,
Love it.
like, have you guys ever seen like the original Charmed show with like the three
No.
witch sisters? Like the special effects of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Wait, I need to look that up. Charm.
Liam,
There was a reboot, so you might need to do like Charmed original.
Liam. First off,
You're hard to
What
hear.
what does your magic manifest as?
Hold on, Harley. Your audio changed, I think.
Oh,
You touched something?
sorry. Hello?
There you are.
Yeah, you're better.
Hello.
My bad. I moved my fucking. I'm eating my ribs, so I moved my microphone up.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. What were you saying?
Ambrose, what does your magic look like?
It's probably like sparkly green little like flecks here and there. But the most telling sign is the ground under us is probably concrete. But there's like mushrooms and slime mold and moss like somehow growing.
Okay. Okay. Liam, on a 7, while you're doing big magic, as you pour your energy
Hi.
into into these bullets,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need you to either choose to temporarily lose one of your transformations, or take 2 harm as the magic drains your life force.
Ooh. I'll give up the rabbit.
Okay. Don't delete it. Just like open parentheses, not available. Because you might get it back in the future.
Okay.
All right. So you melt down the rings, you pour them in the molds, and as you pour them, Joe, Dominic, and Liam, you like hold your hands out. I don't know if there's chanting or not. I don't know if y'all are the chanting type. But like this like sludgy black ink drips like down from like Joe's eyeshadow down her face, her neck, her shoulder, out across her arm, and wraps around the bullet mold, just as this like fucking shitty 90s CGI like blood red particle effects seem to spawn out of nowhere out of Dominic's belt.
Awesome.
And wrapping those two things together is a ring of, or is like a perfectly circular ring of sparkling green energy that's making like little plants grow up out of the concrete, like cracking the concrete open, and all of these energies like start to orbit around each other and swirl around the bullet molds, and as the bullets cool, the energy coalesces into the metal. And what kind of bullet did you make?
Did we go with the 3 pistol rounds or the shotgun shell or the?
I think we went with the. Wait, does anyone have a pistol?
I have a pistol.
I do as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think
we have 3 people with 3 pistols, 1 bullet for each.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
we made the
Let's
3
go.
pistols.
All right. They coalesce. The energy coalesces into the metal of these 3 rounds, and as the metal finally cools, it is left engraved with the different markings of energy from your 3 different kinds of magic. And you have 3 enchanted silver bullets.
Awesome.
Whatever weapon you fire it from, they deal 2 additional damage. And you get +1 to your roll to hit with them.
One.
Silver bullet, parentheses, magnum.
Should we put this in other gear? Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, repeat that?
So
Sorry.
the enchanted silver bullets do 2 bonus damage and give you +1 on your roll to hit.
+1 roll.
I just said one because
Yeah,
only
and
gonna have
who all
one.
is taking a bullet?
I am, I guess. I guess everybody with a gun is.
So that's Joe,
taking
Cass, and
Dom.
Dom.
Alrighty. And with the creation of those bullets, I think that is where we will leave off for the night because it is almost 1 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But before we go, there is one step we have to take that we forgot to do last time, but we're gonna do it this time.
Ooh.
At the end of every play session, I have 2 questions to ask you, and if you answer yes, or I have a couple questions to ask you, and if you answer yes to 1 or 2, you get an XP, and if you answer yes to 3 or more, you get 2 XP. Question the first. Did you conclude the current mystery?
No.
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 Not
Did you save someone from certain death or worse?
No.
We didn't go to my house, so
Oh, true. Does that count?
I'll take it.
yeah.
Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yeah.
We learned about
more
the
Yes.
about Mr. Crime.
Mr. Crime, the rich people, but that was
Mhm.
just us kind of chatting.
That count. Yeah, it doesn't have to be big. It just has to be tangible. Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
Yes. I,
Example?
Yeah.
I feel like we covered a lot of ground. We
Like
learned
histories.
Joe worked at the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Liam is a horse.
Liam is a horse.
I did straight drop that the shoes would have to be silver because I can't have iron.
Yeah.
Dominic's shitty parents.
Yeah. We learned about the ghost that lives in our mailbox.
Yeah.
We learned the situation of the mail in this town.
And your part-time job
Yeah.
of putting the mail back.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so you each get 2 XP.
Yay.
Woo!
Does anybody have 5 XP right now?
I do.
No.
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 Alright. So, Cassidy. On your sheet, you will see that you can spend 5 XP to pick one of the basic improvements. You can increase a stat by +1. You can take another move. You can take a move from a different playbook. You can gain a haven. Or if you already have a haven, you can give it a new option. Which would you like to do?
Let's see. What do havens do?
So, a haven is a place your characters can come to hide from monsters and recuperate their wounds.
That
It's a
sounds good to
haven.
have.
It's a haven like the expert has. Let me pull up an expert real fast. So you're gonna go ahead and click gain a haven.
Just
There you
adds
go.
it. That's neat.
Yep. And you get 2 options.
Hmm.
I'm gonna clear your XP for you.
Thank you. We're workshop. Juliet. There we go.
This room is isolated from every kind of... Okay, so workshop. You have the space for building and repairing guns, cars, and other gadgets. Work out with the keeper how long any repair or construction will take. And oubliette. This room is isolated from every kind of monster, spirit, or magic that you know about. Anything you stash in there can't be found, can't do magic, and can't get out. Nice.
Yeah.
Where is your haven? Mark it on the map for me.
It's our basement. It's just our basement.
Awesome.
Okay. Does your dad know about it?
He knows, but it has a no dads allowed sign on the door, so he can't come in.
And he is a cop, so he would respect that. Oh, on the little typey box for your haven, write down, it's the basement.
It's the basement.
Wait, what was the... What does the Haven have?
It has a workshop and an oubliette.
Oh, well, Wait, what the fuck? An oubliette? Why does it have that?
Because I made it. I did that.
What the fuck?
I probably made Liam help me with it.
I
You
would
voice,
assume
hey Liam,
so.
I'm gonna make a room and I need you to tell me if you can do magic inside it. Liam steps inside the room and immediately vomits.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, does that mean I can't go in it?
Oh no!
Yeah, it's an anti-magic
means-
room. You don't
It
feel
means
good.
it means being in it is physically upsetting.
Okay. It's safe, but I feel queasy the whole time.
Sorry.
Can Joe or Dom go in there?
Yeah, but they can't do magic in it.
Oh,
Joe and Dom have magic, but
they're
it's
not
different
as
because,
magical.
Well, yeah. So Joe and Dom have magic. Liam is magical.
Yeah. I stepped in as a human and then I just went horse, rabbit, dog, horse, rabbit, dog, horse, rabbit.
Whoa, whoa.
It throws up. It's a good thing that you didn't throw up as a rabbit.
God.
Why?
You would have just exploded.
Oh no.
Fun fact, by the way, rabbits actually can't throw up. They're a one-way system only.
Oh God.
Weird.
It's actually really bad for them. If they get even slightly compacted, it can be, like, lethal. That's why we have baby food in my room.
What?
I have 2 little packets of, like, fruity flavored baby food in my room, because it's super high in fiber, and if the rabbits ever get compacted, I can just have them eat that.
I didn't know we had that.
Yeah, I should actually probably replace it pretty soon, because we got it for the plane ride, but it is actually still...
Whoa, what happened? My Discord exploded. Well, we're done anyway, so... Alright, I'm stopping this recording. I'm talking to no one.